What's up, everybody? Welcome to podcast episode number 2 to a podcast that I don't think we have a name yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm here with Mark.
What's up,
Uh,
everybody?
yeah, we're if we get to episode 6, we're gonna have a name. I think that's
I
a
hope
promise.
so.
That's promise. The unnamed podcast, but mission of the podcast is really just to talk a little bit about like what's happening locally, and then talk a little bit of real estate, a little bit of personal life, and that way, and also try to keep it short, like 10 to 15 minutes is kind of what we're hoping for this series. We will have some guests in the future if everything goes according to plan. Then we're probably gonna have to expand because it's gonna be hard to kind of get somebody out here for just a 10-minute conversation. So that will be in the future. But welcome to today's episode number 2. And we're going to open up just a little bit about what we've done over the weekend because I think Mark especially did something very cool. Mark, where'd you go?
Went to the Pinnacles National Park.
That is up in Hollister, right?
Yep, Hollister area.
And you did, which hike did you do? The small one. We call it the small one. Or
Yeah,
the big
I
one?
would say the small
The
one
small
that
one.
takes you to the caves and to the reservoir.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think it's called Bear Gulch or something like that.
Okay. I did the last time we did what? The small hike? We didn't do the big one.
No,
That was
we didn't do the rim trail.
that
which
was
is
early.
like 12 miles. No.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have
It
to
was.
start early for that and train. There's too many. It's a huge incline, and I'm just not built for that right now.
Yeah. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. It's like, is it like Mission Peak?
Probably worse.
Really?
I think maybe. I could be wrong.
I almost cried when I got to the top of Mission Peak, and then I started crying. I felt like once we got to the bottom.
Yeah, going down is worse.
Oh my gosh, so much worse, so much worse. But we keep talking about how we're gonna go back and do it. Has it been 10 years? I think it's been 10 years since we've done Mission Peak.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Oh man,
It's been a while.
it's been a while. Our
It-
shins and knees were much better at the time.
right? And we were younger of age too.
Yeah.
The youth of being able to climb mountains, and now we're just getting older. Just me waking up and sleeping wrong. I'm all messed up.
Now we're just trying to walk around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the 209, we've done what? We've done a couple hikes in the 209.
Yeah.
Done Knights Ferry. Done that a couple times.
We've done Table Mountain
Teal Mountain,
near
and
Jamestown and Lions Dam.
Lions Dam, which is the one that is that one open?
Technically, yes. To get there by car, no. It's kind of a hike to a hike.
Oh,
You just
okay.
gotta go from the main road now.
The most underrated hike I think there is in the 209 by far.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It doesn't even seem like you're local.
Yeah, it
It
seems
seems
like
like you're up north in like Oregon or Washington.
no, for sure, and not to mention just the uniqueness of, is that even a word? We're gonna say it's a word. The unique factor of the hike, of where it's at, and what you're actually walking on. Like it's the little rail. They look like little railroad,
It does.
like track, like a track. It looks like a railroad track.
Yeah, I think they call it the flumes.
Okay.
Oh,
Seems,
like
shows how uneducated I am when it comes to hiking.
no, it's all good. It's elevated canals. I'm assuming it's called the flumes.
Okay. Well, anyway.
I'll attach some video and a photo.
Okay. You guys will be able to see kind of what we're talking about. Very underrated hike in the 209. If you get a chance to go there, I absolutely recommend it. It's been a long time since we've done it, but I think that has to be on the agenda for this year.
Yeah, definitely.
I posted a video like 2 weeks ago about what's coming to Trolloc. So we got Nick the Greek, Barnes and Nobles, Chick-fil-A, and 2 coffee shops, a more coffee shop, and Alabaster Coffee. Am I missing anything else?
No, that's about it.
That's
But I think what we missed on that video is some housing.
yes. They if you haven't driven down Monte Vista, which is probably impossible for somebody to do to come to Trolloc, you got some housing coming. That's coming up, being built right next to that Dutch Bros, Domino's, Smash Burgers, which heard a lot of things about them, and Stanislaus, of course.
Yeah.
So a lot of new housing developments happening, and then it seems like Trolloc is going to be pushing for a little bit of growth in the coming years, because because once they mentioned that Chick-fil-A was coming, there was also an article that came out that mentioned how there may be some other businesses that Turlock is eyeing. I don't know if you saw that too
Yes.
with Cabela's.
Yes.
What was the other ones that they were
Trader
talking?
Joe's.
Trader Joe's. Was it Sprouts?
Possibly a Sprouts.
I think I heard it as Sprouts.
Yeah, in the line of Trader Joe's.
Yeah. So I think is very warranted of Turlock.
Yeah, definitely. I think we do deserve one of those type of grocery stores.
Yeah. Because I think it would do well. I really think it would do well in Turlock. Turlock is growing, especially where they're probably going to build. I mean, I'm just predicting this, but I'm going to assume they're probably going to develop that area closer to Chick-fil-A. And then one area that I can definitely see them trying to develop in the coming years, which years ago they had designated this area as an area for a potential water slide. This is years ago. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
And then like an outdoor mall.
Mm-hmm.
And then the recession happened. So that's how long ago that was. So 2008, 2009. I remember hearing that Turlock is supposed to be getting this and this and this, but of course recession happened, and then none of that happened. But over by Hobby Lobby, I can see some growth happening in Turlock there.
Yeah,
and
even on the other side of the freeway by Costco.
Yep. So there's plenty of space for Turlock to grow, and I just think that as long as Turlock brings in businesses, I mean, it's going to sound obvious, as long as Turlock brings in businesses that people want, it's going to do well.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a Chick-fil-A is going to do very, very well in Turlock. I don't think I've ever seen a Chick-fil-A or an In-N-Out not do well in Turlock. Hopefully they do a better job of the Chick-fil-A hopefully they do a better job with the Chick-fil-A drive-thru than what they've done with the Popeyes drive-thru.
No, that's a nightmare.
And with the In-N-Out drive-thru. Because the drive-thru itself doesn't seem like it's short. It's a short In-N-Out drive-thru, but how far it extends.
I think the company as a whole has like grown so much.
So yeah. I mean, I would expect that they probably thought they can get that busy, but I don't think that they expected they're going to be busy all the time.
Yeah, it seems like from the moment they open till they close.
Yeah. So, which I think Turlock can do another In-N-Out. As crazy as it sounds.
I think so too. Yeah.
Like if you put one on the portion of Turlock that's like what is it, Lander?
Yeah.
That Lander exit over by Denny's, like if you try to develop that area, I think absolutely that would be a great spot. And then also you're gonna get people from like Livingston, Delhi,
Hilmar
that will happily go there and visit instead of making the drive and go 3-4 exits down the street and go to Monte Vista. But also,
I think we can have 11, 12 Starbucks with.
Yeah, what's another In-N-Out?
Exactly.
What's In-N-Out? I think we're at 12 Starbucks.
I think it is 12.
We're at this podcast has turned into a Turlock economic discussion, which I'm okay with because we're staying local. But how do we have 12 Starbucks and we only have one In-N-Out in a city that it goes crazy for In-N-Out? How are we just getting a Chick-fil-A?
Yep.
And then overall, I mean, I feel like we could do some more shopping in Turlock.
Definitely.
Like I think Turlock is.
I mean, I would love to have premium outlets.
Yeah. That's actually one of the things I mentioned on a video that I don't know if we'll post it before. I think we're gonna post it beforehand, but having outlets in Turlock I think would do well.
Yeah, definitely. Because having to drive all the way to Livermore.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or even to Modesto for something that's not around here.
No, for sure.
It's kind of inconvenient.
No, absolutely. And then, going back to it, do you think Turlock could ever get water slides?
I don't know.
Or you ask 10-year-old me, I'm gonna say, yeah, I think that's a great idea. But
I mean,
nowadays,
but
I don't think anyone's opening up a water park nowadays.
No, water's very, very limited.
Yeah.
In the valley. So.
Yeah, we got some good years in the past with rain, but I feel like that's something that's never. There's like no amusement parks being built nowadays, which is crazy to think of.
I don't know.
Like there's there's no roller coasters, like a roller coaster, like a Six Flags.
Yeah,
There's no water
they're all
parks.
saying that there's been a decline
Yeah,
on entries. So
yeah,
I wonder what the trend is.
yeah. So I don't know if it's just the newer generation has been priced out. I don't know if it's gotten like that expensive. I haven't been to a amusement park in a long time. My thing is the reason why I don't go is just because I don't have an interest to go.
Maybe that's the thing. No one has an
It just
interest.
maybe is that it? Because like Disneyland is still Disney at the end of the day, but I think it's also Disney does so well because of the brand behind it. And all these other theme parks, their brand isn't as strong, so it doesn't draw people to want to go spend an absorbent amount of money on going on roller coasters or paying for microwave food. Like that's really what we were paying
I
for.
guess so, yeah.
Yeah. So I just that's interesting. I'll be interested to see if the Valley ever gets anything like that, but I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well, there's Manteca with what is it, the Wolf
The
Lodge?
Wolf Lodge, yeah, Wolf Lodge, and yeah, those ballparks right behind it. The Big League Dreams. That's what it is.
There you go.
Big League Dreams.
Well, at least they got their water park back because I miss Manteca water slides.
I never got it. I never went there. I never got it.
Okay.
I never got to see it. Granted, growing up, I never went really far north of
I'm
Modesto.
miss hearing their jingle on the radio.
I remember hearing the jingle. I remember hearing the jingle of Manteca water slides. Do you guys remember the jingle?
Classic.
That was, to this day, I still know the jingle. I'm not gonna sing it.
Yeah, I'm not missing it either, but maybe I'll add it onto this.
Yeah,
this-
yeah. If we can find it, I'm sure we can find it.
Yeah,
sure we can find
definitely.
it. But that was a famous
And do you
jingle.
remember Big Bear Park in Waterford? Did you hear
No,
about that?
no,
Yeah, that used to be a water park town.
really.
Mm-hmm. Back
Makes sense.
in,
Waterford, Waterford.
yeah, I guess now they
Yeah.
have houses in this place. I mean, just like Manteca. There's
I had
places
no
with houses.
idea
Yep.
that we had that. Huh.
Yeah, back in the 90s. I mean, I went there once. I was probably 3 or 4, and then they closed right after that.
Wow. Well, you learn something every day.
Yeah.
So that's why you open our apps. That's why you open your app and you go on YouTube and you go on Instagram is to learn something every day. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad.
Yeah.
But today was good because you just found out something. Well, I found out something I didn't even know about Waterford having what is like a full-on water park.
Yeah, full on water park.
Does anybody else remember that? Does anybody else remember Waterford having the water parks? I mean, I feel like everybody remembers Manteca
True.
because of the jingle
That's a bigger one, but
and because of like how big it was. So I've heard. I never saw it, but yeah, that's we learn something every day. So appreciate you bringing that up. We're gonna end it right there, just because it's supposed to be a quick little podcast. And how far are we in it, Mark?
it says we're almost at 20 minutes.
Oh man, remember when I said 10 minutes? LOL.
After I edit, it's gonna go
after-
down.
Yeah, we'll probably get down like 15.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bid 16:34 is what I'm gonna say the time of the podcast is gonna be.
Okay, I'm gonna say 15:25.
Yeah, I'm gonna bid $1. I'm gonna bid $1. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed this piece of content or any other pieces of content on the 209 Living channel, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Like I mentioned before, when we first started this little podcast series, this is just something just to talk about what's happening locally and what's happening with the real estate market. Try to keep it light and funny and fun overall. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Until next time.
Later, guys.